All right. So, if you guys are watching this after this is over, then skip throughout the video and then you can see some pretty cool stuff. But I'm just waiting for people to get on right about now. All right, let me log on to YouTube and be my first watcher. Oh, I got 2 people watching. One of them is me. I'm live. Oh, damn, we got a big jump. All right. So, welcome, everybody. But, what am I saying but for? Welcome, everyone. So, today, I'm going to be taking the engine out of this car and putting it into this car. I just got done watching your new vid. Thanks, man. That was a lot. That video was a lot of fun. So, I'm glad to hear people are watching it. Happy birthday, suckapoo. Thank you, Dad. All right. Oh, man, I don't know if I can take the excitement of engine swaps. Yeah, they're pretty fun. So, if you guys don't know, if you guys are on the Discord, you would know this, but I actually am getting a really nice OS engine for this car, and I don't really want to leave this engine in the car with a nice OS. So, I'm putting this engine into this car, and then this is gonna be pretty much my play car, front yard basher, take it out into a field and go have fun with it. So let's start taking this engine out. And I got my air filter right here without an element, and then I also have my clutch right here. It's got composite clutch shoes, so it'll last a long time. Then I got my clutch bell right there. It needs to be cleaned. But I got all my materials, and then I'm gonna start. Heavy breathing. Play intense music now. All right. Let me take out this engine. If you guys work on nitros, you need to have this round tip 2.5. Makes taking out engines super easy. My dad's already tried stealing it about 2 times. Hello, new viewer. Right now, I'm just working on my 8 scale, taking out the engine, putting it into another car. So, comment down below how have all of your guys' days been? Sure. Why did I find it in a box then, Dad? I know JV didn't have the greatest day. His Losi AX ran away, and it was not very fun. Runaways are never fun. It was good until you decided to go live, and I didn't want to go. Okay, so spoiler alert for future video, but me and my dad are actually gonna drag race my X-Max versus his T-Max. No change in gearing, just full on go straight and go. We're not doing like any modifications to the car, but yeah, we're gonna try to go fast here in a couple of days. It wasn't that bad. I've been through worse. Yeah. I've had a few runaways before at the track. Whoops. And they weren't super bad. My dad had one like way back when Full Throttle was still open. If you guys remember that place, comment down below if you guys know what Full Throttle was. And he had his original RC8, I believe it was. He had that thing run away, and it went a really long way. The only reason why he found the car was because it got stuck under a fence. So, yeah, that's what runaways can be. Not very fun. Ugh. All right, got the 4 screws up. Time to undo the air filter. Grab myself my pliers. Oh yeah, it was at night. And then take my throttle linkage off. And then take my fuel lines off. Yeah. And there. Oh yeah. I actually need to remove my exhaust spring as well, because I'm not going to be using this exhaust on the car just yet. All right. There we go. Engine out. Got the engine out. So now I'm going to take the clutch bell off, take the whole clutch assembly off, because this one's got metal clutch shoes on it, which they engage better than these composite shoes. So I'm going to take the whole clutch assembly off, take the air filter off as well, put on this air filter, but I need to find an element for it. And then, you know what? I'll just put this little cap on it. Oops. Let's put this little cap on it for right now. All right. Let me set this car aside. Bring up old Red up here. And then I think we'll be ready to go. Start putting this engine in, but as I said before, I need to take my clutch assembly off, which is not super hard. All right, there we go. And also, JV, I saw your message on Discord, and I honestly don't know if my dad has messed with changing Venturi sizes, but I don't really know if he's ever messed with that. You can ask him. He's on the live, I believe. Yeah, come on. My clutch bell is stuck on. Ow. All right. This clutch bell's kind of fighting me, but I'll get it off. All right. I think I got it mostly off. There you go. Bam. So this clutch bell right here was cleaned. I took some Scotch-Brite. Where's my Scotch-Brite? Frick, I lost my Scotch-Brite. Oh, there it is. So I took some Scotch-Brite, went inside of the clutch bell like this, kind of like that, and I just cleaned it because it's dirty. Then I also scrubbed my clutch shoes with the Scotch-Brite as well, because, that's what we do. Brought it up because I know I'm going to have some issues with the runtime. Yeah, runtime is not very fun when it's too short. Got some messages on Discord. So, I actually also have some bad news. I almost forgot about it, but it's a really big bummer. So last night, I was just sitting down watching TV, and then my dad walks into the room, and then he says, I just got my money refunded for the Revo. And I was like, oh, shoot. So pretty much that means that the Revo is not coming for a very long time. So pretty much the Revo dream is dead until I see them back in stock, which I don't know when that'll be. So who knows? It might be a full-on year before I even mention the Revo again, because it's gonna be quite a while if they're refunding you the money from when you bought a car, then that means they're not getting them for a really long time. So that was actually the way that I bought my new engine. It's a OS XZB Max V2, something like that. I don't know what the heck it's called, but I know that it's gonna pull for sure. All right, so while I have this apart, I'm gonna clean up my clutch bell with my Scotch pad, my Scotch Brite. I think I should have went live a little bit later because it seems like going live a little bit later it works a little bit better for everyone, but oh well. Or maybe everyone's on their phones a little bit later, so then they see, oh, he's going live. But yeah, hello, new viewer. Right now, I'm just putting in this. I'm putting this engine in to my Losi 8 from my Losi 8 4.0 because I got a new engine for that thing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and I am cleaning up my clutch bell because it's super old and it has a bunch of stuff on the inside of it. So I'm just cleaning it off right now so that way these composite clutch shoes will have something to grab to, or a little bit cleaner surface to grab to. So it's not terrible, but yay, we got it to 4. We got 4 likes. I think the most amount of people I've had on this stream was 5. It's crazy. So I want you guys to comment. Are you guys going to be getting anything cool in these next few weeks, months? Because I'm getting the engine, and then I'm also getting a super sweet drill to work on my cars with for my birthday. So that thing is going to be freaking cool. Like, super cool. I'm excited for that. Because as of right now, I don't have any drills, so I have to do everything by hand. But it's not terrible. I'm getting I actually have a screenshot of it, I think. I'm getting a really nice Milwaukee. Getting a really nice Milwaukee drill for... Oh, did I really delete the screenshot? Yeah, I did. Well, I'm getting a really nice Milwaukee drill for my birthday, so I'm really excited about that. Just bought a Tekin Pro 4 motor for my short course truck. That's freaking sweet, dude. I'm going to assume your short course truck is 4-wheel drive. But that's freaking sweet. Because, yeah. I'm going to assume you didn't hear about this, Daniel, but... Or, well, maybe you did. I don't know. But my Revo... the money for my Revo got refunded. So I'm not getting the Revo for a really, really long time, probably. Probably a year before I even see that thing back in stock. So that kind of sucks, but it gave me $500 to work with, and I spent $300 of it on a new engine, which I'm really excited about. I was gonna get that engine eventually, but I just got it a lot sooner than I thought. All right, there we go. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm sanding my clutch bell so that way these composite clutch shoes have a little bit cleaner of a surface to grab to, so it'll grab hopefully a little bit better. So yeah, taking out this Dynamite .21 and I am putting it to this car because I'm buying the new engine. So I actually bought the engine today, and I'm kind of just sitting here talking about it to a bunch of people that I can't see. But yeah, So comment down below, or not down below. It's not down below. I want you guys to comment and tell me what kind of racing are you guys into? Are you guys into racing, or do you guys prefer bashing? Because I think if he's still on, I know one of my viewers, he's into racing. He bought a whole new car, engine, everything for it. And it's freaking sweet. But I know other people are like, oh, racing's pointless. It's dumb. But I don't know. I have fun racing. It's just a lot of sitting and waiting. It's not that fun for me to sit and wait so I can drive my car for a couple of minutes. So yeah, that's why I don't race. But I do really like driving on a track. Driving on a track is like crack for me. I freaking love it. So nothing's happening in the chat. So I'm gonna guess all of you guys got kind of bored and walked away from your computer. So that's cool, but I don't envision the stream being my best because there's a lot of people on, and pretty sure people are gonna start leaving because it's bored. They're getting bored. I'm listening, I promise. What's the new engine that I got? I got a... Alright, hang on. I always get the letters mixed up. Let me look it up. I know it's a OS XBZ, I believe. It's a OS XBZ V2. OS.21. What?
You getting live, brother?
Yeah, I'm live.
Why do you sound sad?
Because there's all so many people on.
Be happy with the. I apologize for
Be
him.
happy.
You're like, these people aren't good enough. I was wanting more.
It's not that. It's not that. It's just I like it when there's a lot of people on and there's a whole bunch of people talking and stuff.
It's okay.
I'm eternally sad forever.
Sure, more people. Oh, there's 4 people or 3 people now.
See, people are so bored they're leaving. They're like, nah, I'm done with this.
Stay. All right, I'm gonna grab your bass. I'm gonna do some recording.
But
Ow.
I'm getting a.
Ready? Do some Bampica.
But I'm getting a OS.21 XZB V2. If that's what you call it.
So you're gonna. Ow! Talked. Nope, sorry.
Stop. Come on.
You're not in a good mood.
I'm not in a good mood.
It's your birthday. You have to be in a good mood.
No, I don't. No one has to do anything.
God.
Ah! Nice. There's 2 people on. That's great. Whoever that second person is, I know one person is probably someone I'm related to, either my dad or my mom. But whoever that other person is you guys are troopers, man. You guys are troopers. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. I turn 17 today. I'm almost a full-fledged adult. Which is crazy. But stuff happens. Need to find an exhaust spring. Check it out. Here's some Venturis for my Reds R5R that I never used. But I have them. so that's not that interesting. I'll buy you lottery tickets, and the magazines will be on the back cover. Will be with the black covers on it next year. Oh gosh. But shoot. Looks like I don't have an exhaust spring, which I am going to assume my OS engine that I'm getting does not come with an exhaust spring. Unless it does, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Let me look really fast. JV and Daniel Torres, you guys are freaking troopers. You guys are the real fans, man. Really appreciate you guys staying on with me. Is it a combo pack? No, it is not a combo. It's just the engine. But it is kind of a combo for me because I have this Reds pipe right here that I am going to use, which I'm not going to break the engine in with this pipe. I'm going to break it in with the pipe that's on it right now. But I'm going to use it, hopefully, because I don't know if that pipe is defective. So, Daniel, what's up, man? I haven't been doing too much. I took my engine out of my Losi 8, and I'm putting it into another Losi 8. So, that's all I'm doing right now. But I'm trying to look up and see O.S21. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. It's nice having all these people tell me happy birthday, even though I don't know them. So, this is the engine right here. OS.21 XDBV2. Buying that bad boy right there. Where's Margot? Oh, he's in the living room watching YouTube. Optimized power band. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say anything about an exhaust spring. So I'm gonna leave this exhaust spring off because I don't want to have to put the car together and then take it all apart. So, hi. I think that's Natty because my dad doesn't type like that. But what's up, Colin? Right now, I'm just working on my buggy, putting a new engine in it, so that way I can get another buggy. Because this was a parts car that was sitting under my bed. But now I'm like, I have enough parts. I'm going to try to make it into a full-on car. I had one of those before my Team Durango 8-scale buggy. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So actually, what am I doing? And that new engine also doesn't say anything about a rear exhaust gasket. So I have a brand new one right here that I'm going to use. And I also have my exhaust spring off of this engine that I'm going to use. Hey, more people are coming. That's true. Dang, we're up to 5 likes. That's the stuff right there. What am I looking for? What am I? Yes. So I'm going to take my air filter off now because I only have one. Don't want to cut the hose or anything. I'm trying to be extra careful, make sure I don't gouge any holes in it so I don't have an air leak. Put this cover on it so that way no dust gets inside of it. And now, time to mount it in the car. All right, bam. I'm pro now. Nice. All right. Oh, shoot. Frick. I can't put my throttle arm on. Ah. Damn. Oh, well. All right, so got the actual engine in the car, and I have it. I have the exhaust on, but I don't have the exhaust spring because I don't know if I'm going to need it. So, yeah. Okay, good. I made sure to put my clutch on before I stuck it in the car. So, I'm already gonna tell you guys that this video is not, or this live stream is not gonna be super long because my mom is actually making me a really good birthday dinner. She's making taquitos, and it's gonna be super good. It's super good with some cilantro, or not cilantro, cabbage. They're really good with cabbage and cilantro with some salsa and stuff. It just hits a little different. But my mom got mad at me because a couple of times when I, or not a couple of times, the last few times I've been on the stream, I actually stayed on there like 30 minutes after she finished dinner, and my dinner was cold, so I don't want to eat this dinner cold. She's making him X-Max truck cake. Oh, for sure, dude. I'm getting a cake in the shape of an X-Max for sure. That is an actual dream of mine. I want to get an RC car shaped cake. I think that would be wicked. Ah, frick. Don't you guys hate that when this happens? Like, you're putting in a screw, but then it just falls. And it's gone in the abyss forever. But, alright. Stay. Hold. Okay, I think I got it. Sick. No, T-Max. T-Max only. Actually, a T-Max cake would be better because I think an X-Max cake would just be too big. Dude, I'm going to get my apprentice RC plane soon. I'm going to assume you mean something different than that, but that's freaking sick, dude. I've never been into planes, but I have no doubt that they were cool. I mean, they look pretty cool, but all right, so there's something going on here. And this screw not wanting to thread in because it's being dumb. I will sue. Honestly, oh, my shoulder. It's a 59-inch wingspan. Dude, that's huge. I don't even... This is my wingspan. Oh, God. My wingspan is not all that impressive. I'm a small human being. But honestly, I want to fly planes. It's just I'm scared to break them because, like, sometimes like with planes, once you break it, like the entire thing is over with. So don't want to do that. But my dad, on a super cool note, my dad ordered a new DJI FPV drone. Thing was $1,300, but it's freaking cool, dude. I want him to get it so that way I can be like, oh my god, it's a new drone. It's crazy. Need an airplane engine sound to go with that too. Yeah, that would be cool. You know what I like to watch on YouTube? I like to watch like people starting up full size like World War II planes, or like firing up their engines. Like it's interesting to see them, to see how they have to start them. That's the way, it's pretty cool to me. But I'm also like, I like to learn about World War II. I think it's pretty cool. All right, throw it in there, buddy. Don't fight me, because I will fight you back. Of course. My screw is starting to strip out. So let me take off my head. I like the jet plates. I don't know what I just said. Yeah, jets are really cool, but like RC jets are expensive to run. Like jet fuel ain't cheap. And jet engines are not fuel efficient at all. But I like the way they sound. They sound wicked cool. Actually, let's take a quick little look in this engine. All right, let me clean the head very gentle. Be very gentle. Be a gentleman. All right, let's take a quick little look inside of my engine. You guys can see the head of the piston. It's a little black, but it's not terrible. I mean, there's been worse for sure, but it's not super bad. But let's just hope that this thing is still kicking for a long time. Of course, these screws are super odd size. Let me try this one. I think this one's way too big. Yes, it is. All right. So, I know this isn't really the most exciting stream, but I think part of it is because there's not a lot of people on, so there's not a lot of things to do or talk about. So, sorry if this is a little boring for you guys, but trying to make the best out of it. Getting my watch time up so I can monetize would be cool. Be like, hey, just got paid. Just got paid for making YouTube videos about toy cars. Bam, there's my head button all cleaned off. All right, there we go. Got the engine mounted. It's done. It's in there for sure. But now you gotta put the cooling head back on. Make sure it's diagonal. Don't want to tighten it down all the way either. Daniel, if you're still on, I want to know more about your track. Your oval track, dude. I think it's gonna be sick. I think the things that's gonna really make it like pop is the fact that it's kind of banked. Because I've always banked ovals are really cool. Flat ovals are kind of they're whatever, but banked ovals, man, those things are freaking cool. I don't know why. I think they're cool, but probably because it's like NASCAR almost, just on dirt. When it's open, we're road tripping out there. Oh, for sure, dude. I think Daniel's like up northwest, something like that. Because he said where he lives, it's cold. I don't know, though. I'm not a stalker. All right. We're almost done. All right. Bam. There we go. Engine is in the car. She officially has a heart. It's just going to take a little bit. It's just going to take a little bit to get her going. What I need left is a power cord to go from my battery to the receiver, so that way the receiver can have power. New throttle servo horn, and I think a new steering servo horn. as well. I don't know. Hell, I might even put in new servos because these servos are absolute dog turd. And I also need an element for my air filter because it's not there. But I have gone as far as I can go with this car for today. But I can do a little bit. I can do a little bit of work to this car before I'll let you guys go and stuff. So let me put in these engine mount screws so I don't lose them because that would really suck. Then I would have to take engine screws out of the car that I just put them in, my other Losi 8, and then that car wouldn't have engine screws, and those are kind of important to keep your engine from moving. Now let me put in my air filter. Comment down below if you guys want to see how I clean air filters, because I can get them pretty clean. This is obviously a little dirty. I haven't cleaned it since we went to the track, which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen those few short videos that I put up. Or actually one, me driving. But that video is coming soon. It's coming like either next week or next week. Also, for all you Losi 8 guys, I actually have an upgrade video for your Losi 8 RTR. If you guys are interested in that. I know JV, he's like a freaking boss and he has the step up. Like, come on. Gotta one up me? But it's cool, man. Your car is freaking sweet, dude. So, for this new engine that I'm getting, it didn't say anything about an exhaust gasket, which I need. And it also didn't say anything about an exhaust spring, which I also need. So, that is going to be one of the few things. The exhaust spring is also another thing that I need for this car. So I need a couple more little odds and ends to make this car officially drivable. It was an overbuy. Honestly, dude, if you're taking your car to the track and you're racing it, then, or like if you're racing it at a super competitive level, then no, I don't think that was an overbuy. But if you're gonna use it like how Bodegel uses it and drive it at a parking lot, then yeah, that was an overbuy. But this car is almost complete now. I just need power cable, new servos, or well, I don't need new servos, but I would like new servos. And it also needs an exhaust spring and an air filter element, which kind of bums me out, but it sucks I couldn't finish it today. I thought that would have been cool. And then maybe I would have fired it up for you guys live if I was able to. Right now I'm just looking for a little body clip so I can hook in my air filter so that way I don't lose it. Honestly, that's the worst thing. When you find something and then you lose it. Like you find a part or something that you need for a car, and then the next day you wake up to go work on it and you can't find that part to save your life. So that sucks. I bought it considering I was going to buy the upgrade parts after I bought the RTR anyway. Nice. So I think I'm going to end it here. This wasn't the most eventful stream. I will definitely say that, but it was fun. It's always fun streaming for you guys, but there's the car. I'm really excited to have a nitro that won't cause me a whole bunch of headaches, or I shouldn't say that. It's going to be really nice to have a basher nitro that won't cause me a lot of headaches, because my T-Max, all right, let me show you my T-Max right now. This thing's looking pimp right now. It's looking pimp as frick. No, all you guys like to see the T-Max, but look at that. If you guys remember a couple of videos ago, it was like a couple of months ago actually, I put these wheels and tires on this truck. But look at this thing underneath. This thing is freaking clean. I cleaned it yesterday. I was going to do a video on it, but then I just started working on it. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do a video on cleaning it. And it's kind of boring anyway. Unless you guys want to see it, then I can do a video on how I clean my trucks. But I thought I could just show you guys my T-Max because this thing's looking freaking pimp right now. May as well show it off a little bit. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Thanks, JV. I will definitely enjoy the cooking. It's gonna be freaking awesome. So yeah, that's the end of the video. See you guys later. Hope you guys have a great night, great day, wherever the heck you are from. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember, I stream live every Sunday. I think I'm gonna start streaming a little bit later, like I think I'll maybe start streaming right about now at 5 o'clock. And then I don't know, but I upload every Wednesday, every Sunday, and I'm gonna go live every Sunday, I think at around 5 o'clock. So I'll see you guys later.